My friend Huda's here, and that means we're going to be cooking something delicious. You and I have this passion for pressure cooking, right?
Yeah, we love it.
Because we get those slow cook results done fast. So what are we cooking today?
Today we're cooking a traditional Lebanese dish, and it's called Moghrabieh. And it's one of those, old school dishes, but just really hearty, homely, and one of those ones that you just want to get in winter and dig into.
She sells it well, doesn't she?
Yum.
So how do we put it together?
Well, in true my style, we're going to put it all into the cook for me.
Yep. Great.
Because we want to get this stock going. So we go straight in with our chicken.
Okay, whole chook.
Whole
Feed
chook.
quite a lot of people too.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that you can make like just for the whole family in one go. We want some shallots, and we're just gonna, you can keep them whole, you can cut them, it's up to you. I just like to keep them whole, but this will form our stock.
I love that you use the shallots. I love shallots because they're so sweet when they're cooked for a long time.
Yeah.
They just sort of fall apart and sweet and go so well with chicken.
Yeah, it's absolutely delicious. And if you don't mind, Justine, can you measure out 1 cup of chickpeas for me?
Chickpeas.
Yeah, because that's going straight in as well.
Right, so usually when we cook dried chickpeas, we need to soak them overnight. You're not even soaking them.
No, because pressure cooking. So it kind of does 2 in 1.
Yeah.
We're just going to, straight in, pour straight in. Amazing.
Love
Great
that.
pouring.
I think there's a lot of people that don't cook chickpeas from scratch because I forgot to soak them, so I'm not going to cook them. But if we know we can pressure cook them for that 45 minutes and they're going to be cooked, bingo.
Exactly. Pressure cooker is your best friend. You can throw everything in.
Yeah.
We've got our spices. Now, this is a Bharat or Lebanese 7-spice mix, if you like. They're mixed spices, basically. It's like a garam masala. Where every family sort of likes their own blends. That's how I put it, you know.
And we've got your blend on the website, so if you want to get the exact quantities, then you can make it at home.
Yeah, you can make it at home.
Great.
And then it's just straight in with some water. Now, we want to cover that. All we're going to do now, we want to put a couple of bay leaf in there, so it's just really nice.
These are huge bay leaves,
Beautiful.
by the way.
Yeah. Stunning. So just in there, smack them there, and a nice sprinkling of salt.
Yeah, it needs salt,
And
doesn't it?
I call it the Huda pinch.
The Huda
right?
pinch.
So we just.
Yes.
I'm not a salt bay, but you want a good, decent.
It's a big chook in there, so you need enough. Yeah.
All right. That's all there is to it. The lid's going to go down now. All we're going to do now is pressure cook that for about 45 minutes, and we're going to have a stunning stock.
Too easy.
Well, pressure's been released. Thank God. Let's have a look at our gorgeous stock.
I must say, it smells so good. You can smell all the spices.
Beautiful.
Delightful.
What we want to do now is we're just going to take that chicken out, and I'm just going to grab that bowl.
Yeah.
All right. This chicken's going to be falling off the bone.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit of a nice operation.
Perfect.
There we go.
And it is so tender, right?
So tender.
Yeah. 45 minutes and you've got meltingly tender chook that is not only going to taste so succulent, but it's also produced this gorgeous stock, right?
Absolutely.
Or broth. Fantastic.
One more piece of chicken.
Yep.
There we go.
Good. Love it.
We can put that to the side. And if you don't mind, Justine, just passing me the strainer and the bowl, because what we're going to do now is grab our pot and strain that stock.
Ooh, beautiful colour.
It's stunning. It smells gorgeous too.
Get some of these out.
Yeah, got our shallots there. A few bits of extra chicken.
And have a look at the chickpeas. Perfectly cooked.
Yeah, look, they've plumped up nicely.
Yeah, you can see that they're cooked. I mean, just pressing them.
Yeah.
They're so soft. Oh, love that.
Back in. So now I need some stock.
Okay.
I'm going to say about a cup's worth.
Yeah.
So let's call that at 2 ladles, or maybe 3 for good measure.
Right.
You know how we roll. Okay.
So you just want a little bit on the base.
Just a little bit, because what that's going to do for our Moghrabieh, which is the pearl couscous, and I'm going to get you, Justine, to start sort of prepping that for me.
Yes, would love to.
So we've soaked that for about 30 minutes in a bit of warm water, and that's just to start the soaking process. And you can see that they plump up a little bit with that. So you'll see that once they've been steamed, they'll also plump up even more and probably double in size.
And we're just using the steamer basket that comes with the Cook For Me touch, which is pretty cool, right?
Exactly. So what we want to do is just throw some spice onto there and mix that through.
And that was the same spice mix that we added before?
Same spice, just to sort of add that extra layer of flavour.
Oh, beautiful.
Through that dish. Now, the all-important butter. In Arab culture, Lebanese cooking, you're either going to cook with butter or ghee or olive oil. So today we're using butter, and we just want to place some dollops of that. Yeah, good chunk.
A nice big chunk. Love that.
All around. We're going to express pressure cook that now for about 20 minutes, and in the meantime, let's shred some chicken.
Sounds good.
Whole couscous is done. It's time to plate up.
Ooh,
It's
look
beauty.
at it.
Stunning.
Really doubled in size, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I can smell the butter and the spices. Delightful.
And we're just going to go straight in to plating that.
Yep. And in true Huda form, generous with her portioning.
Very generous with your portion.
It's a big bowl.
It is a big bowl. Would you like to put a couple of ladlefuls of our stock there?
And we've just added the chickpeas to this too. So everything's in here. We've got the chickpeas, maybe just a beautiful little shallot here. They're quite large, aren't they?
Yeah.
But they're so sweet. I'll pop that there.
Beautiful. And that chicken's nice and moist. So that's just going to be gorgeous with that broth.
Very nice.
And the pearl couscous. We'll just put, one more, good measure. Done. And then let's give it a slight pop of colour.
It's like you've got this really old school traditional dish and then Huda modernise it with some fancy...
Well, we just want to give it,
microherbs.
A little pop. There we go. Done. Yum. Why don't you give it a go and let me know?
I would love to. I want to have a bit of everything. So a bit of chicken, pearl couscous, those beautiful chickpeas.
Yeah.
That is so good. It's like the ultimate Lebanese comfort food.
Yeah.
It's just so yummy. You've got everything you want in there. The broth is just delicious. I love that. Thank you, Huda.
My pleasure. Enjoy.